What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be diving into an Inferno of the Star Mounts deck, which can actually bring immediate death to the opponent. Which is kind of nice. It sounds a little convoluted at first, but once we get into the nit and the grit of the deck, you'll understand, how exactly it functions and why getting to this magical 20 power isn't actually as difficult as what it may seem starting out. First off, this card can't be countered, which means you don't really have to worry about, Essence Scatter, things of that nature hitting it. Now, as far as the rest of the combo goes, of course, a Negate or an Untimely Heartless Act can always bring this big tumbling monster down. But 6 mana, 6/6, flying haste, can't be countered. In and of itself, it's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful creature. You can pay 1 red mana, and it gets 1 additional power until end of turn. When the power becomes 20 this way, when using the ability, it becomes 20. It deals 20 damage to any target. Obviously, you start the game with 20 life. It has 6 damage all on its own, so you could effectively deal up to 26 damage the very turn that it enters the battlefield. And that's not... I'm sorry. If you get its power to 20, it's going to deal more than 26 damage. For some reason, I was like, yeah, get its power to 20, and then you'll deal 6 because 6. So, getting its power to 20 actually allows you to deal up to 40 damage in a single turn, which is insane. That's like destroying 2 opponents at once, right? Right. So, how are we going to do this? Well, a few of you may have noticed we have Infuriate right here, which is a 1 mana instant speed. Target creature gets +3 power, which is a lot more than just the +1 power that you initially get from Inferno. Now, we're not just going to play all 4 Infuriates and say, well, there we go. No, we actually play 1 Infuriate. It's going to boost Inferno up to 9 power and even 8 life, so it gives it a little bit extra life as well. Then we're going to plop down an Unleash Fury onto the Inferno. That's going to kick it up to 18 because it doubles the power of target creature until end of turn. Once it's at 18, you dump 2 more mana into it from its innate ability right there. The 1 mana gets +1 power. It goes 19 and 20. It's 20. Deal 20 damage to the opponent's face, flying haste, swing in. Other nice thing is, let's say they have a creature in the skies, right? And maybe they have over 20 life or whatever. Take out the creature in the skies with the 20 damage. Sure, it's not the most effective in the world, but then you can still swing in with Inferno, still deal 20 damage to face, and you'll have removed their creature from being a blocker, so to speak. Now, this all sounds a little convoluted, so I tried to make it as easy as possible for us to get there, and honestly, it's pretty simple. So, this combo total costs 11 mana. To do it all in 1 turn, that is. To do it in 2 turns, all you need is 6 mana. Cast down Inferno, come the next turn, you have 5 mana, you can do the combo, because it only takes 1 Infuriate, 1 Unleash Fury, and then 2 taps of Inferno, which, 3 plus 2 is 5. Anyways, so to do it all in 1 turn, you do need 11 mana, but when we have things like Goldspan, which allow our treasure tokens to tap for double mana, and we have a ton of ways to create these treasure tokens, honestly it's not that bad, because getting to 11 mana is 6 mana plus 5 treasure tokens, or 7 mana plus 4 treasure tokens, and it's really not a hard spot to be in, given we have Magda and Rimrock, which both are dwarves, so anytime we tap them while Magda's down, we're going to get a treasure token. Obviously, this is awesome. If we can get to 5 treasure tokens, then we can just pull out the Inferno in and of itself, which actually makes the combo cost a little bit less. Instead of costing 11, it only costs 10 mana, because obviously, you're paying 5 treasures instead of paying 6 total mana to get down Inferno. Also, you're just diving into your deck and finding it, so that's really nice. Anyways, we have Birgi, which may not seem super effective, but it does actually lower the total mana cost needed to play this this spell combo, because whenever you cast Infuriate, you'll get 1 mana back. Whenever you cast Unleash Fury, you'll get 1 mana back. That therein adds 2 additional mana, and that 2 mana pays for the Inferno 2 mana sink in. So, there's a lot of iterations. There's a lot of helpful cards in this deck that either boost your mana directly or does something like Caesar's Bowls, where you can sort of cycle through your deck, discard a card, draw 2 cards, while also creating a treasure token, right? So getting to 11 mana not difficult to splash this down on one turn. And honestly, hitting this down on one turn and then on the very next turn doing the combo, well, that's pretty realistic. Your opponent has to have that removal. And if they're focusing everything on Inferno, well, let's not forget you have Goldspan Dragon, which can swing in, deal awesome damage. You have Ember Cleave. We have Kazul's Fury alongside Unleash Fury and Infuriate, which means at any point we could always just boost up something like Bone Crusher with this little combo of stuff and just fling it right at the opponent's face. So the winnability, if that's a word, with this deck is certainly there, and the funability, I know that's a word, is also there. You don't have to worry too much about Meteor Swarm. This is mostly me testing it out as a one-sided board wipe. I like it in theory. You know, we'll see how good it is in practice. We do have low creatures, medium creatures, but overall we're going for the Inferno. So of course, y'all know we're in the early parts of this set. My decks are a little tweaked to make sure that we're gonna hit this combo. Tweak it how you see fit, but judge the deck after you tweak it, not before, because then you know you're not playing your iteration, you're playing my iteration, and playing somebody else's deck always has a little bit of a strange feeling to it. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, please be sure to leave a like down below, comment in the comment section, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more awesome content from yours truly. Without further ado, let's go try and make some insta-death happen. Alrighty. Ethan 556. Because Ethan 1 through 555 was already taken. Anybody remember way back in the day when it would just recommend the username you put in and then like one number up from whatever was available? old internet times. Hey, 2 frostbites. I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm going to hold off on the Ember Cleave. Embereth. Castle Embereth is what I'm talking about. As I want our frostbites to hit that 3 snow permanents as soon as possible. Opponent looks like they're playing rogues, smells like they're playing rogues, but they're not actually playing anything. You know, I'm not afraid to hit you in the face with the Bone Crusher. You want to counter it? Counter it. No big problem. Mystical Dispute. Holy guacamole. Alright, well, like I said, I want to get that Frostbite mana down. After that, maybe Treasure Vault. You know, we have one of those turns where we're not playing too much, doing too much, then we can dump a ton of mana into it. Create ourselves a few treasure tokens. My turn, my turn, my turn, my turn. Why did I not play Treasure Vault? That's fine. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, it's a, you know, Dimir control deck. Oh no, they're gonna, well, you know, control us. Foretell, cool beans. Counter magic is a coming. Good Valakut Awakening. Given I haven't seen anything that we would use these frostbites on, I don't see why not. Okay, another frostbite. Infuriate, hey. Now we are only one piece of the puzzle away. We just need to double your, you know, power or blah, 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 blah. That whole little card shenanery. Right now, I can pay 2 into Treasure Vault. Only going to create me 2 treasure tokens. Of course, it's going to set me back the land that I'm losing as well, so maybe I'll hold off on that. And yeah, we'll just, you know, hey, right back to you, Ethan. Right back to you. I can't think of a reason why not to send Bone Crusher to face on their turn. You know? Like, if I'm going to play it on my turn, it's going to get countered. It's going to get countered regardless. And so, why not do it on their turn where at least, yeah, they'll spend the mana and then they'll have a little bit of tap mana. Maybe have already, you know, spent their counter spell magic. Seize the spoils. Seize the spoils. discard another Frostbite. Because again, no creatures from them means it's not really that effective. Are they going to counter my Seize the Spools? No, they let it happen. Well, la-di-da. Another Seize the Spools. We're at 6, 7 mana right now. And I just need that other card. This is sorcery? That's so annoying. Alrighty. Alright, sure. Sure. We'll find another land. We'll find more lands, I'm sure of that. We have Shatter Skull, that's a land. And also, they don't have any creatures right now, so Shatter Skull is probably going to come down as a land. Another Bone Crusher, another Infuriate. Not exactly what we're looking for, but hey, if I have to get you to 20 power with just using tons of Infuriates, I'll do it. I will do it. Of course, as of right now, we need a little bit more than just what that card can deal, right? Because they have 22 health. Ugh. It's fine. It is fine. So if I just play you down, can't be countered, has haste, deals 6 damage. Not really that shattering. We have 5 mana left after that Magda. I think I just drop a Bone Crusher. I know the 2 direct damage could maybe equate to more. But I think we just gotta drop it like it's hot. 3, 6, that would be 7, 8, and 9. I guess if I'd played the life with Shatter Skull, I could have used the Bone Crusher to shock him in the face and then drop Bone Crusher. Maybe that's what I should have done, because I don't really care about my life total, right? And putting them to exactly 20 definitely preferable. Well, you know, sometimes things happen and they're the right thing, and sometimes things happen and they're not the right thing. So they could have been 2 health less, I suppose, in the grand overarching scheme of things. Meteor Swarm, not gonna be too effective for us here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can use that treasure vault now. I just don't want you to die, buddy. You're so valuable to me right now. I'm so close to just hitting it. Because you don't actually have to attack. I just need the double power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Alright. Back to you, Jim. Alright. Yeah. Rimrock. What is that? 6 plus 8, 14, 15, 16. Oh, so far. So far away. And yes, so close. Alright, well, Rimrock, I'm just going to throw you down. I would rather them go ahead and throw out the removal, counter magic, whatever it may be. I know Inferno can't be countered, but other things can, you know? Other aspects of the combo can. I can use a Meteor Swarm, by the way, to take out this shark. I don't think I will. I think we'll wait a turn. See if they get any more sharks down. And maybe be more effective. But 6, 11. We're at the mana breaking point right here, right now. All I need is a double power and for no counter magic. Rimrock Knight, what you doing? Huh? This isn't your show to steal, buddy. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, it lands. It doth land. Alright, I just need double power. There's 39 cards left. I think I have 4 in the deck. What are the odds of that? Basically 1 in 40. 1 in 10? Oh, that's not fantastic. Oh, 'tis not fantastic. They chose not to turn Crawling Barrens into a creature. Of course, they just played it down this turn, so it's not going to be too effective. They still have 3 mana left over. Look, just don't counter my cool combo, okay? That's all that I ask. I have the mana. I have the cards, almost. Almost have the cards. Oh! 1 in 10 chance. Hey, that's 10%. Alright, well. I hope I do this right. I hope they don't have any removal. If they have a Heartless Act, my stomach, my heart, I'm not going to be able to take it. I'm absolutely not going to be able to take it. Don't target my creature. Don't do it. Ethan, buddy, baby. We're going to be 1 off. 1 off. One off. And it was with the card that I said it would be too. What are those chances? Are they 1 in 10? Alrighty, Jenny. We our next foe. I'll keep this hand. We have the Bone Crusher. I might go ahead and drop something like Azul's Fury early here, so I don't have to worry about the tap land coming in later and getting me. Kind of want to hold on to Valakut just in case we start drawing into some higher end things and not hitting lands and blah 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 blah, or vice versa. If I start only hitting lands and not drawing into top tier things, then I'll want to, you know, cycle the lands. But we'll see. Goldspan. Actually, we have enough for it if we play Valakut down and I just don't cycle anything. Of course, that would be a turn 4 land, I think. I feel a little bad to take out your Eidolon of Philosophy here, Jenny. I'm not gonna lie. This is a whole lot of lands. Whole lot of lands. We are gonna go ahead and get down Bone Crusher instead of using Valakut to do anything crazy, though. Hope everybody's having a good day, good night, good morning. Hope you're all enjoying the set thus far. Having a lot of cool and interesting, exciting matches. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm feeling kind of bad because they seem like they haven't played since Theros, and seems like they're on a little bit of a budget. So for that, Jenny, I do feel bad if you're watching this. Sorry. I'm not playing on a budget right now. I am, you know what I mean. I'm not playing a budget deck. I'm using all of the great stuff that I have to try to hit this combo. Hey, that's a Magda. Next turn we got Goldspan, which is pretty good given we can use the Magda and the Goldspan to gain a crap ton of mana. Do we attack with Bone Crusher? I'm trying to think about what they may have. The nice thing is they really don't want to be tapping our Magda whatsoever. We also already have the Infuriate, so now all we really need is the big dragon and the double your power kind of thing. Alright, Bone Crusher going in. Next. It seems like a... Honestly, it seems like a draft deck. I just can't imagine anybody actually putting the Eidolon of Philosophy into a deck. You know, an actual deck. But maybe it's an enchantment creature deck and they're just going for Archon? something like that, you know? Or maybe they have all that glitters. Strange white blue enchantment deck. You know, I've definitely built Stranger, so you can't knock it till you try it. Capture Sphere. I wonder, does that... Hey, nice. That's nice. Sure, our Magnus tapped. I'm not thrilled about that one, but you know, we get a gold span here, and they most certainly could have saved that or used it on the Bone Crusher, and I just think they had other options. A good Valcut, but we only have really one land to sort of be trading away here, you know. But it would draw us 2 cards. But it would also use all of our treasure tokens. So maybe not. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, okay. Hey, one more treasure token and we have it. I still need 2 cards, so that's a little finicky. I can't use my treasure tokens here to use the Valakut, otherwise I would. It's alright. Okay, get back to my turn. If we don't get what we want, I'm gonna go hard trying to find it, because again, y'all know me, it's all about the combo. Combo or bust. Why did I play that land down? Anybody, give me a good reasoning on why I played that land down when I know I needed the draw. 2 infuriates? That infuriates me. Yeah, so we could have drawn 1 extra card here. I mean, honestly, I could also cast my infuriates. Let's see, 6, 10. We have a guaranteed 10, 11 damage this turn, which isn't lethal, so I'll probably still not go all in. I'm not trying to be BM, and I'm not like, oh. Well, never mind, I do have lethal this turn. Another great reason for Infuriate, if you have extra copies like this and you're in a weird situation where you need more mana but can't get to it, use the Infuriate, target the gold span, you actually gain a mana out of it. It's pretty cool. It's, you know, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, I think it's pretty cool. Fine then. If I can't find my dragon the old-fashioned way, I'll go find it with a little voice crack help. No, I'll go find it the only way I know how. It doesn't do anything. We're just adding 1 power. I was like, oh, I can activate it. What does it do? I know what it does. Silly chance. I get excited about everything. Oh well, hey, I'll take a victory. Sorry, Jenny. Again, I know.